we tag like the diaper for your toddler in base game, so they can wear. They have something that they'll randomize into, but all of these are for our new toddler pool in seasons. Yeah,
exactly.
So
let's go ahead and jump in here. One of the new tops we have. Let's put some pants back on so he's not naked.
You know, just maybe.
Yeah. Maybe. And then here we have a bunch of full body stuff. So there are really cute assets in here. We'll save this one for last.
I mean, you got the elf, Santa's little helper.
Matching jacket for the child.
You really should put the boots on with that one.
Oh, the boots. The boots are on right there.
No, I mean those.
Yeah, that's super cute.
But there's one. It's the yellow to the far right.
But
or those ones.
Yeah,
those ones match. They're so cute. I love the lightning. Okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch of patterns in there.
There's so many patterns.
We're not going to dive into that. Oh my gosh, I ruined it. Number 4, which one?
That everyone wants to see.
We'll go back to it.
We'll get there.
Okay.
We did. And then, Christmas party. Everyone's going to have a good Christmas party.
We need to not.
Outfit, right?
It's okay.
And
then, Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yes!
Yeah!
It's so cute!
Look at him! He's so happy!
They just have their arms out like I can't move, which is kind of realistic.
Like waddles around.
Okay. So there's some great variants, and I think we...
Yeah. That's really cute.
So cute.
We
really
tinsel.
pushed for this. We were talking about how many adorably ridiculous outfits we could get for toddlers, and there were so many options, but this was the one that most people really drove to when we were looking at the concept art.
I kind of want to do a waddle impression.
I think you already tried to.
Yeah. Again, we have some rain hats for toddlers. And then, do we have any of these?
Yeah, we got
have one
so
new
right
hair.
now you have the girls, so you've got this hair.
Yeah.
Which is really cute.
Yeah, we really doubled down on the curls for this pack. we had to fill it out. And it's very cute.
Yeah. And then if you go to the boy, we've got a nice classic bowl cut.
Yep.
Which...
I think Emery had something like this in high school.
Yeah.
High school.
No, yeah, and college. And
what about you? Did you have this haircut as a kid?
Yeah, it's back in now.
Yeah.
What the kids are doing.
Yep. So, I'm pretty sure that was me also.
Yeah. So
I rock that.
I would go full. I don't know if they have. We just had, but the full body. I know we have this new.
The New Z.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, that's good.
For the record, so many people at EA Play were upset at us for the bowl cut. They were some people. Really, guys?
There were some people that were really angry, and some people are like, "I've wanted this. I want this so badly." And it's I don't know. Yeah. It's just as polarizing as the gnome outfit.
Yeah.
And then, well, I know it's cute, but we also have this
Oh yeah, the male.
I can't think of what it's called. I lost the name.
Wetsuit style. Yeah, like the neoprene.
Yeah.
All right, we'll put them back there. Let's put them both in there.
Put in one of the other ones, or do you want them matching?
We're not gonna play with this family.
True.
Okay. So do we have
boots?
These guys right too?
No.
Okay.
So we do have some new traits. They're
the
just
reward,
not in
the
cast.
reward traits.
They're all reward traits,
yeah.
so we can look at them in game.
Okay.
We did forget the boots for them.
Oh, the boots.
Real quick, just because these boots are amazing. We've
Oh,
got
yeah.
snow boots, rain
These
boots.
I love these ones. These ones are classic look.
And again, solids and patterns. And then these.
Wait. I just want to see some of the patterns.
No. I just want these boots. I want these boots in real life.
These ones?
That's the problem. Yes,
these
please.
okay.
Thank you. Because they're so adorable.
Yeah.
I want these.
Ooh, the
so
white
badly.
ones. With those the gold hardware there. Yeah. I like it. Well done.
Okay. Sorry,
cool.
I just had to see those.
Okay. So that's Cass.
Yeah.
I'm sure we missed something somewhere. Oh, we have gloves. We have
gloves.
We have gloves. So we have some
and
new...
some bracelets. We have some new necklaces. And there's some new earrings, actually.
I'm just quickly, so you guys can go through and just take screenshots. They can take screenshots. There's just... There's too much.
Well, if you go back to the head...
Oh, man.
I know, one last thing. We keep doing one last thing. Okay, so you have to change to the... Yeah, do one of the other hairs. Oh, my God. What are you doing? You're not going to be able to see your earrings. Yeah, one of those hairs. Okay.
There.
Real quick. So, flowers, leaves, hearts, and snowmen.
Got
for the
all the seasons covered.
We got these
covered.
Awesome new retro sunglasses, these snow glasses, and then, of course, New Year's glasses.
Bam!
So, that's real quick.
Okay.
We're really bad at keeping on time, aren't
Well,
we?
I feel like we covered all the crazy stuff. There's definitely more. You'll get the pack. You'll dig in. You'll find some stuff we didn't cover.
So again, George wanted us to recap is that we've got the 2 new seasonal categories for all Sims base game, no matter whether you have the seasons pack or not. So you have choice of hot weather and cold weather, and then for toddlers we have the new swimwear category.
Yeah, and again, these categories, whatever outfit you put in this category, your Sims will be immune to hot weather when they're in the hot weather outfit, and immune to cold weather when they're in the cold weather outfit, regardless of their attire. So you can really customize from there.
And it works with CC.
Okay, so that was Cass.
Wow.
Let's go ahead and get out of here. Exit Kratos.
And while we are changing over, I'm going to let Emery and George come in.
Yes,
'Cause
Emery and
they
George,
Come
on down.
Good job, Rebecca. Good job. Yeah.
All right. So we have our.
Him.
What was the name we were going to call this family?
The client.
The Clemantes. The Clemantes. The Clemantes.
A fruit or something?
Yeah. Oh, quick
Clementine.
for those of you who don't know while we're loading. Quick introduction. To my left, I have
George.
my left.
Me?
My immediate left.
Hi, I'm Emery.
And then you do the same for George. That's we do
All
a
right,
train.
hey guys, I'm George.
And I'm Emery. Nice shirt, Antonio. Where'd you get that shirt?
I don't know. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's Rebecca. Oh
I
yeah.
have to come back, sorry.
Oh wait,
Quick. Squeeze in.
you guys, the powers combined.
We are the powers.
I came over here because we got like
I should be on top of the human.
Unite!
You guys should make-
Okay. They don't care about our shirts.
Emery
okay.
made
They
these.
really-
They're kind of awesome. They're available on our Threadless store.
Threadless store.
Buy them
They really don't care about our shirts. They're like, I just want to see gameplay.
Yeah.
I don't know. There are people
Yeah.
that are really
Okay.
excited. So
So, this is our game in Seasons. And Sims 4 Seasons, so just a heads up, we do not have a new world. However, we have something what I think is better. Every single world we've shipped with up until now, including all of our game packs, EPs, all the new worlds,
And the vacation worlds.
and vacation worlds, our environment team has gone through a painstaking process to go in and update every single asset we've ever released and make it compatible with Seasons. So from here you can see all of our Oasis or Willow Creek trees have been updated. You'll see what they look like in winter, summer, and spring. So I just want to do a quick pan around the world and show you all the crazy new visuals. So like if you can see that sunset right there.
Bring your roof up.
Bring your roof up.
Bring
Where's
the roof
home
up.
key? Whoa.
Oh, bring the roof up. Oh, you might
Raise
see
the
some.
roof.
You might see some decorations on there. So this sunset looks really good. Another thing that people have been asking about is, will the time of day be different depending on the season? And yes, it will. So we've actually adjusted like how quickly or slowly the sun will rise and set depending on what season you're in. So we have a nice fall sunset here. It looks really beautiful. Oh, I think this is sunrise. Sunrise.
Yeah.
I
Sunrise.
gave you guys cinematic because I know that people are capturing the screen. Look at this cinematic view.
Yeah.
Ah.
This is great. Okay.
You know,
So-
so these are changing colors. Certain trees aren't green.
Yeah, so
or
for
staying
example-
green because they're evergreens.
For example, like this tree's sort of right in between the changing period. So you can see it's a little green, a little orange. And again, as the season progresses, you'll actually see some leaf piles start to generate in the world. You can actually see one down there. So you can click the leaf pile, play around in it. You'll see leaf piles spawn around the various trees. So now that I showed you what fall looks like in the world, let's go ahead and jump into some not quite gameplay, but a little bit related. Emery.
Yeah, so there's a brand new button next to that phone. Why don't
Yep.
you click it, Antonio?
All right.
So, this is the calendar. I know I've been teasing people a lot about this on Twitter, but yep, this is it in its full glory. Mm-hmm.
You found your glasses.
I did find my glasses.
Yeah. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. So it's got a lot of cool new features on it. First of all, you can see in the top left, there's a pretty chill looking freezer bunny. Tony will click around on different cells and you can actually see that it'll change depending on what the weather forecast is.
Yeah, he's a
I'll
little...
also point out that that's not a bug. Antonio just really likes naming his families.
Oh,
in
yes.
Very technical ways.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
he does.
we do a lot of demos, and I'm always the one tasked with creating save files, and I need to keep things straight. So ignore the
Antonio's
family name.
really fun at parties.
Yeah, I'm great.
You're taking up like 3 people.
Emery's no longer joining us for this.
Okay, back to the calendar.
Yeah.
Back to the calendar.
His actual feature.
Yeah. Okay.
My actual feature, yes.
So this is really cute. I love this little cloud.
Yeah,
thing.
so there's tons of different little bunnies for every different weather forecast. The calendar will show your weather up to 7 days in advance, so you can kind of plan out what you want your week to do. And speaking of planning, that is probably the most powerful aspect of the calendar.
Mm-hmm.
So previously in The Sims, you had to plan an event for exactly this time to start right now. So if I wanted to have a house party, I had to have it right now.
Exactly.
Now you can plan it for up to 2 weeks in advance, which is super useful in case your Sims have a busy schedule or you just want to make sure that everybody's going to be in one place at a single time.
Yeah, so for example, like if I click here, you'll notice this button's grayed out, but as soon as I get a little closer to the 2 week period, I have all the options.
Yep. And you'll notice that each one of these days has like a little briefcase icon. That's because in our household, we've got a teen who is a high school student, and the calendar basically shows work and school schedules of everybody in your household.
Yep. So do you want
People are
to...
asking. She doesn't have school on the weekends.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll get to that later.
She's
Well,
a llama scout
Yeah,
on the
we'll
weekends.
discuss that in a bit. So do you want to quickly walk through the flow of the event stuff?
Yeah, let's make an event. What do you feel like doing?
So let's do a dinner party.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and set up a dinner party here. So we'll go. So as you can see, the flow is exactly the same with some minor new UI additions, and we'll get to that. So we'll quickly select some Sims. We're just gonna have a family dinner party. Maybe it's not
no
catered
caterer?
because
Okay.
no caterer. The dad wants to cook tonight. He just wants to make it a little more formal for the family.
Dad can cook.
So you'll notice pretty much the same except this edition.
Yeah, so there's a brand new drop down over here on the events panel, which lets you select what time you want the event to start at. You can select any hour of the day. You can't put 2 events on the same hour because, why would you book 2 parties at the same time? But you can set them even an hour apart.
Yeah, exactly. And a couple people of you are asking about new events. We haven't actually added any new events, but all of the events we've added in base game and the free packs and all that stuff. Those
the
will be
expansion packs.
Yeah, and the expansion packs. Those will be available through this new flow. So we'll do a 6 p.m. dinner party.
All right.
Let's go ahead and confirm.
Yep.
And there we go. We got a little icon there, and you can see our event populated on the left, so you can see who's coming when it starts.
Yep.
What else can we do?
Well, we could add another event too if we wanted to have like a house party right before the dinner party.
House party, or maybe we can do. Let's do a house party.
Yep.
Set it up. This one we'll have a little more.
So you'll notice that the gold event checkbox was unchecked. You can only have up to 1 gold event per day, but you can have as many ungold events as you want.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and add that. We'll leave out a chef. Again, the dad wants to cook.
What's a good time for a house party?
Let's do
6 a.m.
6 a.m. Let's do 12.
12
11. Let's do an 11
Okay.
a.m. house party.
Yep.
It's like a welcome party, and then get out because we're having dinner.
Yep.
So the nice thing here is, so whatever the most